Hi guys, do you know that every single second, websites all over the world loses critical and important data and files? And this could be due to hacking, in accidental deleting of data or files, human errors, or maybe server downtime. And this is not even the bigger problem. The bigger problem is in recovering those files. Sometimes it is painful, expensive, and maybe impossible to recover. And a lot of websites and website owners have suffered. Even businesses and infrastructures has been taken down just because there was no way to recover lost files. And this is why we built backup agents. My name is Destiny Emmanuel, and I am the CEO of Destined Digital Concept and also Destined Web Host. A few months ago, a client reached out to my team and he said, I run a VTU website and an e-commerce website all in one hosting environment. And just on a regular morning, he woke up thinking it was a business day as usual, trying to log in to his admin dashboard to check transactions that has occurred over the night while I was asleep. And lo and behold, what he saw was a 500 error. He tried checking the front end of his website, as the main website, to see what is going on, and all he could see was a 404 error. He started skipping and he said, okay, let me log into my cPanel and see what's going on. Lo and behold, he logged into his cPanel, tried to check his database, and guess what? Everything was completely wiped out. All his database, all his files were all gone. Now, the first question my team asked him is, sir, do you have a backup? Silence in his voice and the look in his face tells it all. This man had no backup for his website that has been running for over 3 years. And that automatically makes it impossible to recover his files and his database. And that was how his both businesses crumbled and struggled to survive. Now, after that incident, I and my team began to think, how about if we develop a platform that will automatically back up website and database and send it to the user's Google Drive itself? And we brainstormed and all that, and we came up with a system called backup agents. Now, what is backup agent? Backup agent is a system built by Destined Digital Concepts and Destined Web Host to help users back up their website, and not just backing it up, automatically and securely connect to the user's Google Drive and upload the website back up to their Google Drive. So at any given point and any given time, the user can always access their backup and restore their backup whenever needed. The system connects to your data to your Google Drive securely, generates the backup from your website files and your database, and upload them to your Google Drive. And guess what? It doesn't leave your Google Drive messy with lots and lots of database. It automatically deletes the previous backup and uploads the new one. So you have a clean backup environment, a clean backup that is being saved daily or weekly or monthly, depending on how you configure it. Now, in the next video, I'm going to be showing you how to get this system and how to set it up so you can begin to save your data and secure your website today. So see you guys in the next video. So guys, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up backup agent on your website and use it to back up and secure your website and database. So I'm going to be trying it on this website, you can see, and this is the file manager of the website. So what you will need to do after downloading the backup agent script, I'm going to be dropping the link to download the script on the description of this video. After downloading it, you upload the link, the script rather, to your file manager, right? And this is it. Let's upload now. This it is currently uploaded already. This is it. Now after uploading, you extract. All right, so you just extract it. It has been extracted now. After extracting, you're going to see this folder here, backup agent v backup agent version 1 and so on and so forth. So you just open it, then you see this is the main folder, right? You're just going to move this folder, move it outside of this. So we just erase this guy, then we move. So after moving, we're going to see this folder. We cannot delete this one and delete it. This is the folder we are interested in, alright? So I'm just going to copy it. Then to access it, just go to your browser, open your website, then slash backup agent, which is the name of this directory, of this folder. You can change it to anything, but whatever you change it to, ensure that's what you are entering over here. So we're just going to enter. Now the reason it's showing us this is because we have not installed it, alright? So we're just going to type slash install.php. So here is the installation page here. So we're going to be running this guy. Now here you're going to enter the name of the website, the website database that you want to back up. Here you enter the username and the password. So I already have it in one of the files of this website, so I'm just going to go back and copy it, and I think this is it. Edit. Yes, so I already have it here. This is the name of the website, and I think I do same thing all through. So I'm just going to paste it over here. This is the installation, the name, the database, and the password. Alright, then after that I'm going to test connection and continue. If the connection was successful, it's going to continue. If it wasn't, it's going to tell you the connection, the credential was incorrect. So here you're going to enter your admin username, and here you enter your admin password, and we're just going to use 128, and I'll type 128 again. Now here you're going to set how frequent you want the backup to run. So this is daily, this is hourly, and this is weekly. So I'm going to leave it at daily. Retention period, you can leave it at 30 days. Then if you want to receive notification when the database backup successfully run, whether it was successful or not, you can just enter your email here, right? So I'm just going to enter my email. Then after that I'll save and continue. So here is where we're going to be entering our Google Drive credentials. Now I'm going to be teaching you how to actually create these credentials and how to configure yours. So we're going to head over to Google Cloud Console. So just type Google Cloud Console. Just search for Google Cloud Console here. Then we'll just open it. Then over here, just click on console here. You can see it, console. Then at this point, we are going to create a new project. So this is the project I created already. So just click here and okay, just click over here, select project here, then you see new project. So click on new project. Then over here you're just going to enter the project name. So let me just call it Lightway, since that's the name of the website. Just going to call it Lightway. You can select category, you can leave that blank, just click on create. Now we have created the project, so you're just going to wait for everything to come up. So here we'll just select the project. All right, select the project. So you can see is we are now on Lightway. All right, so the next thing we're going to be doing, just click on the sidebar here. You're going to go to API and services. All right, API and services, and under that you're going to see OAuth consent screen. So this is where we're going to O authentication content screen. We wait for it to load. Then when it loads on the overview page here, which is the home page, just click on get started here. Then we're going to create the name of the app. So let's call it Lightway Backup, the name of the app. Enter support email, just use your email, then click on next. The audience, click on, just use a standard, then next. Here, contact email, you can just use your own email, because if you use any other email, you will need to verify that email. So just use your own email. Then we finish. We create. After creating, we wait for it to finish creating, and we're going to get our credentials. So after that, we should be able to see create hot screen client. Here we're going to enter, select the type. We are creating the client ID now, which is this guy that was requested. You can see Google client ID. So select web application, not Android, not any other, just select web application. Then let's call it backup one as the client name. Now you're going to add authorized URL. Add authorized URL. So here you're going to enter the URL of your website, which is this guy here. URL of your website, paste it there, remove the slash behind. If you want to use this same client that we have created, this same app and this same client for multiple websites, just click on add URL. Okay, so that will work. But since it's one website, we're going to remove this. Now you're going to enter your authorized redirect URL. So just click on add URL, go back to your installation page. You are going to see auth redirect URL. Copy this URL. It must be this URL, right? It's going to be automatically generated for you. Copy it, then come over, paste it here. Okay, now the same thing, if you are using it for multiple websites, you just add the URL of the other website and you are good. So after that, we create. Give it a little while to create, and that's it. So here we have our client ID. We're just going to copy this client ID, go over to our installation page, paste it on client ID. Now we'll go back, we'll copy our secret key, our client secret key. This is it. Copy it, go back, paste it here. All right, then we finish installation. So our installation has been complete. Now this is it. So here we can go to our dashboard, and this is our cron job command and every other thing. So we're going to run a test backup and all that. Then after that, we delete this installation file. So let's go to our dashboard, and here is the dashboard. It has a very amazing view. You can switch between lights and dark mode. You can see that now. You can switch between light and dark mode, and everything is being logged. Or as at when you log in, you're going to see it here. So in case someone is trying to log in, you're going to see that here. So you can see, you can use this to trigger the web backup. For instance, you want to backup, you want to run a backup now, you don't want to wait till the next schedule. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to test a backup so that we can connect, see if this guy is connected. As you can see, Google Drive integration is not connected. So to connect that, just click connect now. Click connect now. Select the email account that you created the client ID and others earlier. So this is it. So we're just going to select it, and it's going to run its check. Okay, access blocked, right? Google verification. So this is because we didn't do the Google verification of that app that we created. So to do that, we're going to go back to our Google Cloud Console. Then we're going to go to verification center. I intentionally did not do it so that I'm going to show you in case you're having issues like this. Verification center. Then let's click on view audience. So here we are just going to add user. Test user, add test user, and now I'm going to enter my email. So just enter my email, destineddigitals.com. Sorry. Okay, then we save. So we've entered the test user. Now let's go run it again. Where is it? Let's go back. Let's reload and run it again. Continue now. So we're just going to give it a while. So as you can see, you have been given access to the app that's currently being tested, right? So that's all. After that, continue. When you continue, it's going to redirect us. So yeah, there's the next page, and from here we click continue. So you can see Google Drive connected successfully. Now if we scroll down, you can see connected. So what this is going to do is going to now create a folder in our Google Drive where all our websites will be backed up to. So if we can now choose to run a test. Let's run backup now. So you can see exporting database, and after that it will create files and it's going to dump everything to my Google Drive. So we're going to actually check Google Drive if the website was actually backed up. So you can see drive failed. Seems it didn't back up completely. The backup was generated, but it failed to be uploaded to. Now this backup failed was because we didn't enable Google Drive API on the app we just created. So to do that, we're just going to go back, then go back to our project, the exact project. This is it. Then we're going to see API and services. API and services. Now click enable API and services. So when you click that, look for Google Drive. Just scroll down and look for Google Drive. Google Drive API. Or let's say enable API and services. I actually forgot this while we were setting it up. So yeah, you're just going to look for Google Drive and Google Drive API, right? So this is it, Google Drive API. All right, so we are enabling it now. So we just click enable. Yeah, enable. So sometimes this may takes a few couple of minutes, even up to an hour to propagate, and sometimes it propagates instantly. Okay, so we're just going to try again and see if it actually propagates instantly. Let's now run a backup again and see if we're going to get that same error. So you can see that the system is very nice. Every error you get are being logged. Now you can see successful. Look at it. Backup uploaded to Google Drive. It was uploaded successfully. Now let's look at it. Look at the first one we did, failed. Now look at the second one, uploaded. So let me go check my Google Drive now and see if it was actually uploaded. Let's check my Google Drive. All right, so in your Google Drive now, you're going to see a folder of website backup. You're supposed to see a folder called website backup. Let me go home. Okay, so this is the folder. This is the folder website backup, and as you can see, we have the file lightweightkorea.com. This is it. This is the file, and this is the time 2:18, and my time currently you can see is 2:19, so just 1 minute ago. So you can see it's backing up very perfect. All right, but now we just tested the manual backup, so you can also do the web backup, where you can use this link here, copy it, paste it in your browser. It's going to run the backup for you. It's going to also run the backup and upload it to your Google Drive. But to set it so that it will begin to back up automatically, what you need to do, you can just copy this guy here, this cron job command. Go to your cpanel. Go in your cpanel, just scroll down to where you have cron job. This cron job. So over here, we're going to be adding that cron job command we copied. So I'm just going to paste the command here, and yeah, you can just use once per minute. So it's not going to run once per minute, but to make it more specific, just use the same values here. All right, so just come here and put this at 0. Oh, it's at 0 now. Yeah, put it at 0. Then over here, put it at 2. Then the others can be every day. Day is every day. Month is every month. Week every day. All right. So with that, your cron job is going to run. This means 0 o'clock once per minute. That's 2 o'clock here. 2 o'clock it runs. Then we add cron job. So cron job has been added, you can see, but it seems this is not correct. I'm gonna put this at 2. Then yeah, so that's the correct cron job. So at 2 a.m. every midnight, this cron job is going to run, and it's going to generate a backup for your website, and that backup is for the whole website. So let's download the backup and see what is actually backing up. So we can just click here, download. Let's just download it. So my network is kind of bad. You're going to see it contains your web files and the database. So our backup is complete. This is it. There's a backup so here is it. You can see that's the backup manifest name, so giving you full details of the backup, the instructions and everything, how to restore it back. And here, this is the database, and over here we have the web files. Let's see. So you can see all the web files are all included here. These are the web files, and they are safe because nobody can attack your Google Drive. Nobody can hack your Google Drive unless you compromise your email credentials. So at any given point, anytime, you can always come back to your Google Drive and restore your website. So with this, I've shown you how the backup agent work, how to install it, how to install it and set it up and do all of those stuff. So to get the backup agent system, the script, I'm going to be leaving a link in the description of this video. Kindly locate that link and click on the link. It's going to take you to where you're going to purchase the script and follow the same process on the video, and I will see you on the other side where your data will be safe and secure. So if you have any question, you can use the comment section or send me a message on WhatsApp and we'll be responding to you. Have a nice time. God bless you.